Welcome to the live evening edition of the Cash Show, round 2, The Quickening. You answer them, and in turn, we put real cash in your real pockets on things. This is Rafael. I'm your host. Can we have the graphic first? Very much. High-tech graphic. These are very expensive. Now, before we kick off this edition, I am so excited to tell you that we have mystery guest. Identity will be revealed later on in this episode. She is in an upcoming HBO show that many of you have probably watched. Let's do a poll as to what you think that show is. Westworld, Little Lies, or Insecure? Adorable, by the way. Which one do you think it is? Post your answers in the comments. We will reveal the poll results and the mystery guest at the end of the show. Mystery guest? All right, you know what? I think it's time to get some trivia going, but before we do, you know what? If you're new, here's how the game works. We deposit real cash in your PayPal for answering our prize questions correctly. 12 questions in all, non-prize questions, followed by those prize questions. Turn on your push notifications so you can join on time. And since our NASA scientists are working round the clock to improve our game, make sure to keep your app up to date. That being said, I think it's trivia time. Question number 1 coming at you right here on the Cash Show. Which of these is a whole number? 0.514. Looking for whole numbers and whole numbers only, please. No other numbers will be accepted for this question. Just laying groundwork. All right, what do we have? If we lost anyone here, I am sorry, and I am at a loss for words. Of course, it's 8, guys. Numbers are not broken into fractions. Oh my gosh, I am no mathematician. Here we go, number 2, or maybe I am. Actually, you know what? Let me give you an example, because I know some people might be thrown off. If I gave you a pie, right, just like an apple pie, and I took one slice out of that pie, it wouldn't be a whole pie. There you go. Now we're moving on to question number 2, now that we're good and hungry. In 2018, how many daughters does Barack Obama have in college? 2, none, or 1? Daughters does he have in college? 2, none, or 1? Some interesting answer choices up there. Which one are you going to choose? The right one, I hope, so that you can move on to question number 3. Later evening edition of the Cash Show. Your answer, and a lot of people knew this, job is 1. Who is that one? That is Malia Obama. She attends Harvard University. University that I attended. Visit. See what it looked like. Then they told me, you got to leave. I did. You know, moving on to, I can't wait to find out who our mystery guest is. I don't know. Oh, yes, apparently. All right, number 3. What do you need to wear when you're watching a 3D movie? Veil, 3D glasses, or monochrome glasses? This is in veils, all very valuable, but what's going to help you actually see that 3D movie? All right, you know what? If you are someone who is smart enough to guess 3D glasses, then you are smart enough to continue on in this round of the Cash Show. It is 3D glasses. In order to see things in 3D, each eye must see slightly different pictures, and 2 different lenses filter through 2 different images. The brain then puts the 2 together to form one 3D image that has depth to it. Watch things in 1D. 3D is a little bit too real for me, so I just keep it to 1. I'll try to wear this for the next question. Are we ready to move on to question number 4 here?
It freezes up a lot during the live broadcast only. But the answer is Jennifer Lopez.
And film star. Weird. All right, here we go. Moving on to question number 5. Which city is not in Bath? Not in England.
Bath.
I've said this before. Subtle words in the question. Not. Which one is? Which one is not? How well do you know our neighbors from across the pond, as they call it?
Inverness. Inverness is not in London.
Inverness. If you chose Inverness, you got it right. Although part of the United Kingdom, Inverness is located not in England, but in the Scottish Highlands. In case you're traveling.
I've never been to Inverness, and I've heard of it being in Scotland. Yep, that's true.
So hang tight. Our first prize question. It is worth $150. Number 63 painting of drowning girl employs a comic book style. Is it Andy Warhol or Roy Lichtenstein? Warhol, Rosenquist, Steen, present. Good. Which one is an important answer here to move on to the next prize question? Prize question rounds. It is, drum roll without the drum, Lichtenstein for the people who live on the other side of the tracks. Roy Lichtenstein was a pop artist known for his comic book art style, which included thought bubbles. His paintings often had Ben-Day dots instead of solid color, similar to those found in early comic books. Very nice for all the people that are moving on to our next prize question. It is coming at you right now. It is worth another $150, and it looks like we have less than 15,000 left in the game. That's what it looks like to me. Number 7, which deep sea fish, clear bass, not to be confused with a clear base, which while you're base, you can see through it. That's kind of cool. We're talking about the fish. We do it here on the Cash Show. This is very exciting. $150. Still a lot of people in the game. Here we go. Question number 8. Pop band consists of more than 20 robe-wearing musicians. The Polyphonic Circus, the Polyphonic Party.
I've never heard of them.
All fun to say. Polyphonic. Polyphonic. So which one is it? Is it circus, party, or spree? Thinking about their music right now, so I'm kind of dancing to it. I'm loving it. You know your polyphonics. You know that it was the Polyphonic Spree. That is your answer. It's your Polyphonic Spree. Music by the Polyphonic Spree has been featured on the soundtracks of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Thumbsucker, The Big Short, and Murder Ball. The Polyphonic Circus and Polyphonic Party, however, are well known for playing in their garage. You know what? We're all known for something, right? Here we go. Question number 9. This is worth $300. What? Yes, number 9. What city did the NBA's Utah Jazz originally herald from? Is it New Orleans, New York City, or Orlando?
No, Orlando.
Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, you're probably thinking to yourself, Utah, they're the Utah Jazz. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense for a reason, and we'll tell you why. Because they did come from originally
Orlando
the
and
land of jazz music,
New Orleans.
and that would be New Orleans. So your answer is New Orleans. For all the people that got that right, congratulations. You're moving on to our next. Number 10, hopefully collecting part of that $300 for this question if you get it right. Number 10 goes like this. If, or 23 people in a room, what is the chance 2 people share the same birthday? Is it 50%, 25%, or 10%?
23%, 25%.
Oh. Yep, right? Everything's considered a math question. Sorry. We have our answers locked in. This is very interesting. I'm very curious to see what happens with this. Sir, is famously called the birthday problem. It finds that if there are 70 people in a room, there's a 99.9% chance 2 people share the same birthday, and when broken down to 23 people, that becomes a 50% probable birthday with Monica Lewinsky. I've never been in the same room with her. What TMZ says. Moving on to our next question. Question number 11. This is worth $450. Can you believe it? We have less than 2,000 in the game. Hanging on, trying to get to question number 12. Good luck. 11. Rocky Horror Show writer Richard O'Brien hosted which 90s British game show? Countdown, University Challenge, or The Crystal Maze?
Crystal Maze. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Pritlade. Am I saying that right? Pritlade. Okay. Wants to know, can I see the comments? Question? The comments. Question. The comments are shown in rapid succession. Like this one, as a matter of fact. Dan4324. I missed the rest of that. I just got Dan4324. Wants you to say, another one. This is, our producer and director Dave was not here for yesterday's show. Someone had me do this. I'll do it again one more time because this gentleman asked me to. Old hard cash.
Love it.
Inside. All right, you know what? Let's move on because people want to know the answer to this. The answer is the Crystal Maze. According to O'Brien, the Crystal Maze was envisioned as and you're going to help us with this last question, so
Okay.
I'll let you take it away. Go ahead.
Okay, so ready? Who was the first African American player to win the Wimbledon tournament?
I don't know who she
Was
is,
it
but she's
Arthur
very
Ashe
beautiful.
Woods? Figure this out. Well, do you know tennis, Sikumi? Please.
Tennis is tennis!
I know 2 words in Japanese. I'm almost there. I feel like I'm native of it. This is exciting. We're so glad you're joining us here on the show, and I know that a lot of the people watching, they're very excited to have you here. And who knows, maybe a question might come through the comment section for you.
Oh.